2. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. Hansel Robles grabbed his second win of the year, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 4-3. The Chicago White Sox had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-6. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 11-4. The Minnesota Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-0. The A's allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. Tony Sipp earned the 3rd W of his season as the Astros got past the Giants 5-4. The Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they
Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Jacob Faria gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box now, Juan Soto, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Number 21.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's in the top 5 runs scored in the American League, so he's a big part of this lineup. The guys behind him are doing a great job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got that average up over 340 now. 15 long balls and 36 RBIs. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bogaerts has had a great season to this point, and coming into today, he's received the most all-star votes among American League shortstops.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Eovaldi has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
In there at the letters 0-1. Wendell stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Moreland.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is fouled at the plate. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Devers enters the day in third place in All-Star fan voting at his position at third, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 18 for him on the campaign, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting ninth, catcher, Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Buster Posey is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now batting, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So the Red Sox strike. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1 out, nobody on. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Striding into the box, number 1. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Devers is there, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. 19th home run for him on the season as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much growth they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A base hit in his first trip. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. At the plate, Mitch Moreland will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Joey Wendell, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Hit to third. Devers has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. The breaking time in for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-3 in favor of Tampa Bay. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
2-1 now to Mookie. Pedroia, a runner at second with 1 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he got him. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Leading off the inning, number 1, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 1.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 19.
Striding in, number 19. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Runner goes for second, lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Second baseman.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and they take a 7-5 lead. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Jose De Leon, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are two away now. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that one right down Main Street.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 7-5. Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time out.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1-1.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hard hit at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, number one. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Vidal Nuno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's gone 2 for 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Moreland gets his lead at first, nobody out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Moreland rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's 1 for 4. Blake Swihart will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 23.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. Steve Pearce will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Steve Pearce.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 15 long balls and 25 driven in. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pierce flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Steve Pearce will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Now playing center field, number 58, Cole Calhoun.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Now playing left field, number 25, Steve Pearce.
Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Malik Smith the next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Tyler Thornburg takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's 1 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Holt on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Brock Holt will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Calhoun on the warning track. He makes the catch. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Line softly toward the hole, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Daniel Robertson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. And he'll step off.
Number 1.
Matt Barnes will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And now, number 1, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. Scorched to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. And there is downtown Tampa at night as we welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Number 19 over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, number 19, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Catcher, number 19.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Popped up. Kimbrel is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Kimbrel pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. Smith, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the first two games of this series on the road as this one is over. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the fourth.